What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday, and as you can tell with today's video intro, we're getting one of my favorite game franchises and trilogies, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 in the Legendary Edition being added to the service. This is just part of 10 games that are going to be coming this week to GeForce Now, along with 3 day and dates for Steam and 1 for the Epic Games Store. We also have another EA game to announce along with Mass Effect, so let's get into it and talk about the 10 games we've got for this week. So first up, guys, we have a day and date release over here for June 9th, 2022 for Steam, and that's Pro Cycling Manager 2022. Recruit, budget, strategy, and make all of your own decisions. Explore the new system for detecting young potential, new options for customizing your experience, and a peloton that is more aggressive and much more in the game. So I'm not really big into the manager games, but I know there's a whole group of people out there that love all the different type of manager and sim games out there. So Pro Cycling Manager, new release, available on GFN day and date. So the second game we have is both available on Steam and the Epic Games Store, and this is The Cycle Frontier, a free-to-play game. The Cycle Frontier is a free-to-play PvPvE extraction shooter driven by suspense and danger. Prospect for resources and other riches on an abandoned alien world ravaged by a deadly storm. Inhabited by monsters and frequently raided by other ambitious prospectors, this is a June 8th release on Steam and the Epic Games Store. I've not jumped into this game just yet myself. I'm definitely going to test it out on a few different systems, especially being free to play, but I'm hearing that performance is pretty iffy right now. But let me know if you've tried the Cycle Frontier, whether it be from Steam or the Epic Games Store. Now, the third game we've got for this week is another day and date release. This is for Steam June 9th, and it's Tour de France 2022. Fight for the yellow jersey in the official game of the Tour de France 2022. Experience the new online mode with weekly challenges and leaderboards. In solo mode, you can now deal with incidents, injuries, and illnesses during the 92 stages that are available to play. Next, we've got Core Keeper. Explore an endless cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining sandbox adventure for 1 to 8 players. Mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel the mystery of the ancient core. A pretty well-received game with a lot of positive reviews on Steam. March 8th, 2022 was the original release date, so while this isn't a day and date, it is a fairly recent release. And our fifth game is the other EA release that we're getting this week with It Takes Two. If you're not familiar with this game, it came out a little over a year ago, March 26, 2021 here on Steam. You will embark on the craziest journey of your life in It Takes Two. Invite a friend to join for free with Friends Pass and work together across a huge variety of gleefully disruptive gameplay challenges. Winner of Game of the Year at the Game Awards in 2021, and I've not personally played this game yet, but I know a lot of people that have, and they always rave about how good it's been. So great to see this EA title come to GeForce Now. And next up, we have Kiwi over on Steam, pretty positively reviewed, August 31st, 2021, originally release date. Kiwi is a cute cooperative postal puzzler starring Jeff and Deborah, 2 small kiwi birds working in a whimsical post office. They must jump, flap, peck, and butt slam their way across an interactive landscape of levers, bells, and buttons to get the messages delivered on time. And guys, our 7th game for this week to talk about is over on Steam and Origin, and also It Takes Two is Steam and Origin as well, and this of course is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition includes the single-player base content and over 40 DLCs from the highly anticipated Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3 games, including promo weapons, armors, and packs. Totally remastered and optimized for 4K Ultra HD, which of course you'll be able to take advantage of on your RTX 3080 tier with GFN. Another great title, which is actually 3 games in 1. Fantastic storytelling and gameplay. I highly recommend if you haven't experienced Mass Effect yet, or you haven't at least checked out these remasters in the Legendary Edition, it's really worth it. So go check out Mass Effect Legendary Edition on GeForce Now, whether it be Steam or Origin. It's a great set of games. And next up, we have Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, and I believe this was originally released on Epic on GFN, and now if you've got it on Steam, you'll be able to play it there as well. So the year's 3015, the battlefields are dominated by war machines known as battle mechs. Level entire cities and decimate the enemy in your battle mech, follow a quest for glory and revenge. Manage an expanding mercenary company, fight alongside your friends with up to 4-player PvE co-op. I've played this game quite a bit. It's pretty good, but I definitely recommend jumping into it with a group of friends. Much easier and much more fun that way. But it's nice to see the Steam version now supported over on GFN. Next up, we've got No Straight Roads Encore Edition, originally released October 21st, 2021 over on Steam. Start a rock band and end the EDM empire in No Straight Roads, a rockin' action adventure that mashes together rhythm-infused third-person combat with a nice soundtrack. And the final game for the week is both on Steam and the Epic Game Store with Silt, originally released June 1st, 2022, so just a few days ago from making this video. Dive into Silt's harrowing ocean abyss and unravel long-forgotten mysteries. Explore the dangerous waters, possess sea creatures, and solve puzzles to travel deeper into the darkness. This is a very dark and interesting looking game. Don't know if it's something I would pick up, but for 15 bucks, if you're looking for something different, it might be a decent title. Alright guys, that's going to do it for our news this week. 10 games for GFN. They continue to bring the games every single week, and I'm always happy and really happy this week to see more EA support come. It Takes Two and Mass Effect Legendary Edition are great. I'll definitely have some gameplay up of Mass Effect. I want to check out all three of those games running on the 3080 tier, and there's some other really neat titles in here this week as well. So a little something for everybody. Definitely some good titles this week, guys. Thanks a lot for coming to check out the video as always. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.